Not everybody who's with you is for you. Let me say that again. Not everyone who is with you is for you. Do you get that? That's really important to recognize. You need to create a tribe, a posse, a sisterhood, a brotherhood, a community, whatever it is that you call it. Because if you are going to be successful in your career, the people you surround yourself with are critical. Do you know that you're the average of the top 5 people that you spend the most time with? Have you heard that before? Many of you have, yeah. The most time. So think about that. The people that you spend the most time with, they influence you. They influence how you think. They influence your self-esteem. They influence what you think you can accomplish. The goals that you set for yourself, your focus, and certainly your outcomes. So if I say the term energy vampire, do you know what I mean? And I can see from your faces that you do. It's those people, they just suck the life out of you. They're exhausting with their negativity. Are they in your inner circle? Are they in the group of people that you spend the most time with? Because if they are, you've got some decisions to make. These people will make it infinitely harder for you to achieve what you want. And they may even stop you from achieving it at all. But now you may be thinking, well, what if I don't have a choice whether I spend time with these people or not? Maybe it's a coworker, a little bit of a negative Nelly. Maybe it's a boss, just a wee bit cranky. Or maybe it's family. I love my mother. My mother is a lovely woman. She is. She would sit in her apartment, though, with her remote, flicking through the channels, and she would consume every single awful story on the news there was. I mean, people were dying, they were getting shot, there were robberies, bad things were happening to animals. She'd come to my house and she'd walk in the door and it'd be like verbal, you know what I mean? And finally, I couldn't handle it anymore. And out of desperation, I said, Ma, just tell me something happy. And she couldn't. She didn't realize that she was that focused on the negativity. She didn't realize that was an epiphany for her. And so that kind of became the running joke. So now Mom comes to my house and she walks in the door and she'll start to say something and she'll stop. And I'll look at her and I'll say, what? She goes, wait a minute, I'm trying to think of something happy. Not an easy conversation to have. I mean, it's my mother. My mother, the woman who brought me into this world and also reminded me she could take me out of it. But think about the people that you need to put some distance between. Think about the people that you need to have a conversation with. It may not be easy, but it's necessary. So here's what I want you to do instead. Strive to thrive with 5. Who are the 5 people that you're going to surround yourself with for success? Who are the people that are going to help you get to where you're going? Who are the people who are already doing it? Who are the people who are just a little further down the path than you are? Find them, connect with them, allow them to support you, and you support them. Make those relationships a priority. You need to pick. You need to choose the 5 that you will thrive with. And all I encourage you to do is to choose carefully.